Out in the woods, you've seen them. There are stones. Nothing grows about them, grass stays short and the birds keep quiet and don't fly over them. Even though the trees bend away, no sun shines on them, and they're always cold as ice. Late in the night, you can see a mist slipping off them and across the grass. You know what those rocks are? I was younger than you, when a friend and I got the bright idea to go out on Samhain and sit across from the rock, as far away as we could get while keeping it in eye, just to scare ourselves silly. I told old Ruth about it and she went white, told us to stay inside and play apples like the other kids, and she told Dad, who decided it'd be best just to lock me away for the night. Now, my friend, he decided to go without me since he was smart enough not to tell his own granny about it. That night, I woke up to something banging on my window. I figured it was just a storm, as my brother and I lived on the second story, when I looked over my shoulder and saw my brother gone white and shaking himself out the bed. His eyes locked on the window across the room. I looked over and there was my friend's face outside. But it was all wrong, you see. He looked cold and wet. His skin seemed to be folding in all the wrong places, and even though I could see his mouth moving, not a noise was being made other than his hands slapping against the panes. Even though I couldn't hear him, I knew what he wanted. He wanted me to open that damn window. I ain't a fool, and neither was my brother, but we weren't brave either, so the two of us just sat there, still, while my friend got more and more frantic. His face getting more and more warped until it was twisted like a demon. His eyebrows all pulled up and his lips curled back to show his teeth. Then, he was gone as fast as he showed up. My father came up the stairs and asked what the hell was going on, if I was trying to get out the window, and we told him what we saw. The old man got a good laugh out of it, but when we told it to Ruth the next day, she sat me down. "Those rocks," she says, "are put there as meeting stones for the dead. Not the good dead either, but dead things that aren't humans. Dead things that never got the chance to live. So twisted and broken were they that no body can carry them for long. So they're forced to live in that stone, and mark me dead if they don't find Tom's body limp as a sack on that stone before nightfall." That's where they found him, stretched over that old stone and twisted like a wreck. That's why you should stay away from those stones.